Okay, showered and about to get ready for date night. Hi friends, let's get ready. I noticed today that my roots are looking a little crazy and I was actually able to get in with a hairdresser tomorrow. So really excited about it. We're going out to a new restaurant and I'll show you a full little outfit and then we'll get ready. Like full get ready for date night is kind of the plan. So I will be really honest, I'm like not feeling it today. I like how I look, you know? Have you ever had that happen where you're just like, but I'm hoping what's gonna happen is we will get dressed and ready and then I'll feel a little more myself. So that's what's so good about the power of like makeup and all the things. So I'm just gonna use glass here. Show you, I have these little jeans on, these little shoes that are really old, but probably my most worn heels because they are a thick, chunky heel, and I could walk all over Costco with those things. How's your afternoon been? What's the color of my hair gonna be? So I'm trying to decide if I add in some like copper tones or if I just fix, I think the last time I had my roots done, can't really tell as much there, but it's like as if they're lighter than my hair. Maybe because we did a temporary color, just kind of brassy. I've had like a lingering little bit of a cough. So sorry. Hi, thanks for sharing. So I'm going to spray this all over. This is just glass hair. This might be a little bit of a longer video, friends, because we have a lot to do. I'm gonna make collagen because I don't like the taste of just water. Collagen helps with cellulite, hair growth, hair shine. It has biotin in it as well. Thickness of hair, good for your skin, good for your nails. Should have taken a sip out of that. We'll just let it drop down like fish food and wait for it to go. Okay, let me shake this up and take a sip. Okay, so I vote for curly here. I have this out, but not to say we couldn't do something different. I was gonna try and do just like a really like voluminous hair, but we'll see after we do our makeup what we're feeling. Okay, now I have room. Little pro tip, if you're gonna fill up things into a water bottle, you should take a sip first. Maybe we'll be wild and put like a little bit of trim fit in. I took some earlier. I actually had this much left of my trim fit and greens from earlier that I just got busy and didn't take. We're just gonna live on the edge. We're also going out to a nice restaurant tonight, or it's supposed to be nice. I've never been. I'm gonna do like, there's a little bit left in here, so maybe 3/4 of trim fit, just to help with appetite control, like going out, and to give me some energy because I'm tired. So we're gonna put this together. Ooh, you've got a couple of funnels, so it's so much easier. That is what I should do. Yes, you can use glass hair on wet or dry hair. And see, like, I feel like my hair is just changing. So I have no other color on this, but it's starting to like lighten up on the ends. I don't know. I have some inspo pics. I could either go really dark, I could go dark with like a plum tint, I could do like a caramel balayage, or I could just stick to what I've been doing. Such a good combo. So yummy. You could mix creatine or colostrum or anything else in with this as well. But for now, I'm just doing this. Ooh, I could do a crimper. That new waver tool was amazing. I used it the other day. I've got ice in here. Here's what I should have done. I knew this was gonna, this is just how I am if I'm going to do things with people I don't haven't gotten to hang out with very well. I know the people, I've met them before, but like hung out in a group setting, and I just am a socially a little bit nervous person. So this is my pre-game jitters, is what I would call it. This happens pretty much anytime I have to socialize with people that I'm not. I love getting to meet new people. I actually do. This is just kind of how I get a little nervous. Like, what should I wear? What should I, whatever. Should I self-tanned? But we're gonna just start with just getting ready. So, low volume. If you don't have one, you're just missing out. My hair is about 80% dry from the shower, only because it's been air drying. I'm gonna get all the tangles out first and do like a nice little, at least it won't be wet. And actually, I'm gonna do this after I've done my makeup because I just like to do my makeup first because my hair won't look nearly as good if makeup's not done. So I'm just gonna throw it up in a little clip and we're gonna do our makeup. Okay. Hi, how's it going? This one just got home from school. How's your day?
Good.
Did you miss your sister today?
Yeah.
We've got a sick
I
kid.
wanted to see her all day today.
Did you go check on her?
What?
Have you checked on her yet?
Yeah.
She doesn't feel great.
She was sitting on my bed.
Oh, there you go. All right, I'll be off in a few minutes, okay?
Okie dokie.
Okay, love ya.
Love you.
Ready to make it in?
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. Check on her, please.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, love ya.
Love you.
Okay, going on with the jellyfish peptide. I was wrong about Palmifera's deal. They actually have 99-cent shipping until tonight at midnight, not last night at midnight. So what this is this is just like the same types of ingredients a jellyfish would stun its prey. That's what this does to your face. So it relaxes the muscle, it helps tighten, and I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Oh man. And we are starting the base of any good makeup look with something that's gonna tighten our skin, tighten our pores. I have 4 kids, if you can hear them. Christian's playing the electric guitar right now. I have 1 sick child, and she stayed home from school today. And then I have the baby just as a two you can hear right now. So anyways. Linda, you just had to YouTube how to turn your shower on. You only take baths and you forgot. Well, thank the Lord for YouTube. That's so funny. That sounds like something I would totally do. Okay, I just used this for the eyes. This is kind of my before makeup routine. It's really kind of boring. I feel like I probably show the same routine often. It's a jellyfish peptide one. It has 7 skincare ingredients in one. If you are looking for something that's not like a ton of steps, this is such a good one. So it's the Ageless Sculpting Wand. It's in the Youth collection from Palmifera. I get questions a lot like, is the Youth just for younger people? The Youth is actually their line for mature skin. So it is just to help you be more youthful. So actually it's the opposite. So no, it's really great for mature skin. Like I'm trying to open this like you open the other one. This one you just go down. Having the same moment. Oh. Okay, this is a Super Boost Vitamin C Serum, and I love how it evens out your skin tone and tightens your skin. It kind of looks like you've had a collagen mask on. This and this, which this is the one you like open like that. Both have a really good look under your makeup. I did not realize that this weekend is Columbus Day and Columbus weekend. Also, everywhere we're trying to book for reservations and everything to go on our trip out of town is like booked. apparently it's one of the busiest weekends of the year for traveling. So I will keep that in mind with what time I need to get to the airport. I would book just a random weekend, and it happens to be the busiest time. Okay, lastly, the youth activating serum. So all of these things are in the youth category on Palmifera's site. You do not have to have a specific minimum to get the 99-cent shipping. It's just whatever you buy, you get 99-cent shipping. I personally love doing the vitamin C before I do this. So this is the order. This is the most powerful ingredient, so it goes closest to the skin. You always want to go thinnest to thickest. So this is like very emollient based, and it is a thicker product, so I do it very last. But it's amazing on. If you like a dewy look. If you do not like the look of a really dewy, hydrated face, you will hate this because it is very dewy. If you have redness in your skin, Kimberly, I would probably use a vitamin C serum. That's going to be really good. That has vitamin C and E, and it's amazing for evening out skin tone. And then I would use Palmifera oil at night. Okay, hate to keep asking. I know you were super busy, but were you able to send me the package like you said you were going to? It's okay if not. So I don't have my pod back here yet. So all we were able to do was get like the clothes we're shipping here, and it hasn't arrived. But as soon as it arrives, I will definitely ship you something. I wouldn't have been able to ship anything out from where we were just because, well, we had to be at the airport at like 5 that morning, the day we were going out, and I just didn't have any extra time, so we just put all the clothes on the pod that I thought would be good to bring down. So it'll have to be from that. Yes, the Ageless Sculpting Wand helps with tightening your neck if you use it on your neck. So good. Oh, you got this ring? So it's so cute. So I actually ended up with 2. I got the gray, and I've just been pairing all sorts of bands with it because I think that's really fun. I even got some new bands from Lavender Blue, like these little bands. Lavender Blue has all their jewelry 40% off. Aren't they cute? Like these little bands could go with it. I have a band this band is actually super loose or I will buy these little guys a size larger than you normally need if you're gonna wear them on the back end, because when you like band, it kind of squishes all your fat. And I personally love like a loose band and then whatever size my ring is so that I don't feel like claustrophobic. What is that hair clip? It is, I believe, Venus. It's out of some sort of hair tie kit. All it is an alligator clip. I know Lunch has alligator clips. I don't have any of theirs, but you can also grab alligator clips at like TJ Maxx, Walgreens, wherever. There's nothing fancy about this. So I know, isn't it crazy that I already need to have another haircut? So it has grown probably, I mean, you can see by my band. Well, I don't know if you can see the band because of the light. It's about to storm here. But my hair has grown about this much. It's crazy. Like I have no gap at all anymore, but I don't think I'm not gonna go shorter again. I'm just going to keep letting it grow, and I would like for it to be to about here soon. By Christmas, maybe? I don't know, is that wishful thinking? Anyone think? So that's why I'm drinking collagen again. I have been drinking collagen every single day, but my hair is so thick and very healthy, and it is growing super fast. And I would like for it to grow out to like a little blunt cut at about here for Christmas. I thought that'd be cute. No, you're fine. I couldn't do it there because I just wouldn't have had time. I'm so sorry. I only had it was the biggest rush trip of my life. I really love this gray one. It kind of looks like a raw diamond. If I had had more time, say I had had any opportunity, I could have actually gone through all the things. But basically I was just having to be like, okay, here's like even stuff I want to keep for myself. I didn't really get to go through it. It's like, here's all your clothes. Do you want to ship them? Do you not? Here are jackets. Pick a couple you want, bring them home. So, but here's the black. But see, so love the black, like obsessed with the black. But when you're wearing something that's like not black, or I guess you could wear the black. The black is amazing, but the gray is so cute. Like, so they're the same ring, just in 2 different colors. They're both a moissanite diamond, and they're both fabulous, and they're both 40% off. And if I find something I love, I typically will buy a couple colors, whether that's a Amazon shirt, a Costco find, jewelry. I just am. Are you like a repeater? I have like 5 of the same leggings, but all different colors, or multiple sweatshirts, every single color. I just love it. So which one do you guys think I should wear tonight? Black or gray? This is the gray, this is the black. Anyways, they're so cute. But I linked lavender blue. This is also lavender blue. So is this. Some of these are just TJ Maxx or Hermes. Like, it's just a combo of things. This I got in France, but it wasn't super expensive. But it was from a lady who like hand makes jewelry. So good. I wish I'd bought more stuff actually from her. And I tried finding her on the internet, but she's not on the internet. So she's just in a little village. And that's all I have until I go back. How do you get the ring? Where I linked it. It's my lavender blue link is in the description of the video, and you have to use my code SWAN when you check out, and it will give you 40% off. Everybody's liking the black better? Really? I feel like, which one? If you were out to eat with me, such a hard choice. They're both amazing. Okay, I'll do the second half with the black on. You guys can see which one you like better. The black is just stunning. It's stunning every time you wear it. You will have people compliment you. It's just amazing. Anyways, when you feel like you're having a bad day, just throw on some jewelry. Like, that can really help fix it. The band is super old. It's like a Cartier lookalike. It's not real diamonds, but it was plated, the band, and so it's not ever turned or anything, but it's not real. If you want the real version, you can go to Cartier, or this was from, I believe, the company. I don't have a link for this. It's old. It's probably like 3 years ago. Okay, we'll do this much with this, and then we'll decide if we want to change it. So, let's do it. Let's get ready. Also, do you guys want to see Veda at all? I haven't seen her yet since she got home from school. Hey, Adam, do you have Veda in there? Just a fork. This is while we're going. Hey, do you have Veda? Veda, you want to come say hi on my live? Come here. But just before we get going, Veda really, really loves to say hi. And I also just would like to see her because I haven't seen her since she got home. You do? You want to be on my live?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, do you have a teddy bear in your stroller?
Yeah.
This looks so good. Are you pushing your baby around?
Yeah.
What's your baby's name?
Baba.
Baba? Well, hello, Baba. Is this a good baby?
Bear.
What is it? Oh, and you have a toothbrush? Where are you and Baba going today?
On a trip.
Talk like a big girl, or I
On
can't.
a trip.
On a trip. What all did you pack for your trip? A toothbrush? A hairbrush? Ooh, and a car.
Toy.
A toy car? Great. Well, What's in here? Anything? Oh, another baby. Baby clothes.
Do you think it was a baby?
I did think it was a baby. Hey, let's say hi to our friends. Say hi. How was your day at school?
Good.
What did you do?
Park.
Full sentences.
Park.
You went to the park. Did you play with your friends?
Yeah.
Did you have drama today?
Yeah.
What did you do in drama?
Dinosaur video. Dinosaur story.
Dinosaur video and a dinosaur story?
Yeah.
I missed you. Want to go get a snack in a minute? No? Love you. It's squishy. What's that? Squish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of squishing.
Who is there?
Who is it? Let's see. There's somebody, her name's Christine. She said hi. Myra said hi. Susie says hi. Desiree says she's growing up so much. Lisa said hi, sweet Veda. Carol said Veda's hair is getting really long. She said your hair is getting so long. And then they're giving you a lot of hearts because you're just so fun.
Why are you so sticky?
I just put on skincare, but I'm going to put my makeup on in a second. And then it won't be as sticky. It's a little dewy right now.
Dewy?
Dewy. That's when
Like
it's
dew.
like dew from the rain. Yeah. Like if you laid out in the rain. All right. I'm glad you got to have a fun park day.
What's this?
That's the sticky stuff. You want to try it? Put it on your face. A little bit of skincare. Ooh, don't get it in your eye. How's it feel? Feel good?
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Hey, Adam. Can you come take her and Vava? You want to show Vava? The peacocks are outside. You want to show your baby?
No, I want to stay here.
Here. I'm going to have her. Well, I got to finish getting ready. This might have been a bad idea.
Let's take the bear.
Go take the bear.
No!
Yeah.
I want to stay with
Hey,
you.
Veda, look at this. Look at this.
Look
Look
what
at
happened.
this. Look at this. What?
Whoa, where is he going? Off they go. Okay. Might have been a bad idea. She is really silly. Okay, do a primer from Ophir. Alright, now that she knows, I don't know what I was thinking. It's like the worst mom move when you're like, hang on, my child's being really occupied right now. Let me bring her on. It's because she's just so fun. And I just like missed her. She also smells like a playground right now. I need to like give her a bath, and if I have time to do that before I go, get her in her jammies and give her a bath before we go out to eat. Who, you don't know who she looks more like, me or Adam? Vote below. What do you guys think? I think she reminds me of like the spitting image of Adam, like just completely. But so her favorite thing at school currently, she loves the park, but it's drama day. They normally get some sort of prize if they are participating well, and that's her favorite thing. She really loves to get, like, it'll be a jewel or like a certain sticker or something, and she loves it. Okay, this is Cardamom foundation. All of their foundations are coming back in stock soon. I'm gonna do a little bit of cardamom and a little bit of coriander because I am not tan right now. I wish I was, but I'm not. I would say the first 2 years of her life, I don't know if I had a single person, maybe 3, ever say she looked like me, ever. And then recently, more people are like, oh, she looks like you. Or even if they don't know Adam, they're like, she looks just like you. And then they meet him and they're like, oh, well, just kidding. But that's okay. I really think the person she looks like the very most is Adam's mom. If they're sitting beside each other, they look like little cookie cutters of each other. It's so cute. Some of their mannerisms are the same. Like, the only difference is Grandmom has more of like white hair and Veda has really blonde, but they look so much alike. Which I think genetics are just so cool. She is still learning Spanish. They learn Spanish at school daily. Her class is a bilingual class. So like last night I sneezed and she goes, "Salud." I was like, "Thank you." She's like, "That's bless you" in Spanish. And I was like, "Yes, it is." But she's just picking up on it and she's around it a lot more. Like, they really do use it a lot. Her teacher's primary language is Spanish for both her teachers. And so, and a lot of the kids in her class also speak Spanish. So, or Spanish and English. So she's just kind of around it. We obviously are primarily English speaking home because we don't really have like, our Spanish isn't so great. But okay, we're doing like a full makeup today. So I'm going to contour and highlight a little more than normal. Use like a smaller brush. So we're going out to a new restaurant with a couple who Adam went on a boys trip with the husband, and I have played mahjong with the wife, and so we're going out like with another couple for a date night. This is the shade Porcelain. And I'm just using that as my highlight for today. So I'll go on my eyelids just a little. Okay. I will just take my foundation brush around the edges so you can't really tell a hard line of where my concealer was. You haven't seen me in a long time? Well, hello. How are ya? I'm here. Facebook did do a notification recently where they either unfollowed a huge amount of people who follow me or made it to where your notifications aren't on. So something that you can do is you can make sure your notifications are on. If you hop on my page and it says Courtney Swan was live, there's 3 little dots, click it and make sure you have your notifications on. Or at the bottom of like the description of this video, I have where you can sign up for text notifications. They're free for you. And I pay like a text service that every time I go live, you get a notification. So this is just setting powder in the lightest shade. I also love the medium shade. But if you're looking for something that makes your under eyes look a little smoother, doesn't seem to settle in like my creases here, it just helps kind of blur out. Almost looks like you're wearing a filter, but it's not. Okay, going in with their new cream bronzer. I'm gonna use the smaller brush today. I think I can just kind of contour a little better. Yay, you get the text. I think it's really helpful, especially if you don't have like, I don't have my Facebook notifications turned on, but if there's people that you're like, oh, I definitely want to see when she goes live. So grateful for all of you who want to know, or it'll allow you to be like, oh, I know she did a live today. I could watch the replay later if you can't catch it when we are live. Or like today, it's a double hitter kind of day. I'm live twice in a day. The Pivot powder is more of a highlighter, yes. I can show it to you. Hang on. I might actually use Radiant Rose today. Look how pretty that would look with my outfit. So good. We are just gonna really contour. Look like a full face glam. It's been a minute since I did that. Typically I'm like, okay, well, I'm normally not doing anything. I live a very boring life. Like, we're going to Costco. Find me in the club, Sam's Club. Like, but tonight, it's always fun when you get to like wear a cute outfit and go out. Thought somebody was trying to come in. Okay, we're gonna go underneath our jaw here just to give like a more structured jawline. This is the Mesa. It's the Geo Sculpt by Ophir. Also, Ophir has site-wide, I think it's 30% off with the code CHEERS. Went a little high with that. Just blend. It's very forgiving. It's a cream. And I'm gonna use that smaller one just so I get like more of a, if I had really, really nice defined cheekbone right there, that's what it would, that's where it would be. Right above it. All right. Going down my neck just a tiny bit. Maybe even an ear. Okay, now we have to decide what we're gonna do for our, I do think I'm going to use this, but this is a powder, so if I'm gonna use anything else really creamy, I'm gonna use it first. I love this shade Raisin. I think it's such a good color. Also, this one is Rhubarb. Just trying to look at my outfits, be like what color, like see. Might look, this is Rhubarb. And it's a blush. It's the Cheek Tone Cream Blush from Ophir. What kind of lighting is best for doing makeup? I'm just sitting in front of a window. I'll show you. There you go. That's the best lighting. It's just natural lighting. If it's dark, I would use you can invest in a ring light too, if you wanted, or any sort of vanity light. But personally, I love just sitting. I used to just sit crisscross applesauce like in front of a windowsill, or I'll move a chair and like a little stool in front of a makeup like window. Love window light. Okay, so that was the shade Rhubarb. I always think it's better to go in light and you can add more than going in too heavy. So for Primavera, there's not a certain amount that you have to use for skincare to get the 99-cent shipping or the double customer rewards right now. So like if you spent $100, you'd get 20 bucks back to spend on a future purchase. And that, you don't have to spend, if there's no minimum. So if you only spent $20, you'd get $2 back. But if you need something, it's a good way to save on shipping. But no code required. You just have to use my link in the description of the video. I did a Pink Lily try on haul today. Did anybody get anything? I went and shopped after my live. I got some pajama sets. They're buy one, get one free. I got pajama sets. I got a couple of sweaters, a couple cute tops, and I reached out to them to see if I could get it expedited to try and get it in time for my trip. So we'll see. She said she'll try her best. They're shipping it out, and we'll just see if it gets here in time. Okay, here's Pivot Powder in the shade Radiant Rose. It's just beautiful. It's like, all of their colors are really, it's just a great highlighter. They also have like a golden tone. They have a lot of different options. What do you think? It's so cute. It's so good. You're like the girl on the Other Woman when someone asks her what her perfume is she's wearing. She says, I think it's just sweat. I wish everything worked for me, but that is so sweet for you to say. I promise you everything does not work for me, but I think your outlook on how you like handle if it's a fumble says a lot. And I feel like I do a good job of like, I don't know if it's faking it till you make it at this point. I feel like I truly feel like I have a good basic, but when I first got started, I just was like, well, I don't think that's what that was used for. But some of my favorite things are like things I found that weren't the traditional use for it. So, but thank you. You're really sweet. Okay, going in with some brows. I just feel like it's this. It's because I went too high with that bronzer. I gotta lighten it up. I'm freezing up. Am I freezing up for anybody else? I got new internet, you guys. My band speed, my upload speed is now faster here, or it's supposed to be. I have tested it, but it's supposed to be faster here than it was back in Chattanooga. So let me know if I freeze up for anybody else, or if maybe where you are, it's frozen. Let me just double check. Yeah, I have my Wi-Fi on. I could also see that happening. Earlier, I thought that I only bought Adam a plane ticket for our trip. Not freezing up for you. Yay! Nope, good for you. It looks like I might be fine on your end. It may just be if you hop off and hop back on, sometimes that'll fix it. Or sometimes it can be even like your own internet as well. Sometimes it is me, like 100%. But we invested in these, like, we have a lot of them, but they're like Wi-Fi extenders, and we are just set up now that I could wander around the whole house, and hopefully you guys get really good coverage. Yay, that makes me feel good. So can you tell difference? Do I seem clear? Because I equally agree. It is so frustrating to watch somebody and you're like, I want to see what they're doing. Like, I want to participate. Like, you know, and then you can't because it's totally frozen. So hopefully I have invested in a lot of new software, like equipment stuff, and hopefully it will fix our problems for the future. You need to see this outfit. I'll show it to you. I showed it at the beginning, but I feel like we're getting cuter the more we're going through this. So it's starting to come together. But this shirt does have feathers. I really wish I had taken it to like a tailor. I have like a broader chest. So it's a tiny bit loose here, but not bad. Has room that if I eat a steak tonight, I'm not gonna be like spilling out. And then I have these cute little shoes on. And then I thought I would wear this little bucket bag. And this, you can tell me if you like this. I got this not too long ago. And I had a friend who had the big version. And I just was like, I think that might be one of the cutest bags I've ever seen from Louis Vuitton. And so this will be my first time wearing it, but it cinches right here. And they didn't have the bigger version, but they had this one. And I got this little charm for it that I might keep on or take off, I'm not sure. It has like a cute little buckle here, and you can wear it as like a crossbody, but I'm just gonna wear it just like this tonight. What do you think? Cute, cute? Do we love? Any reason to wear feathers? I actually love feathers. If I could have more outfits with feathers, I would. You can only do dry clean though with feathers, and that's kind of a little hard for me, but I'm here for it. I think part of the journey of finding the things you like is really, I love showing like good deals. It takes me a little bit longer to get, like, I don't have a Target here. Amazon is really hard to get things shipped here. So like this is Anthropology and we have one here. So that is why a few things have been like a little more like that. I just placed a big Walmart order, Target stuff. And so I kind of love like my jeans or Zara. Like I've had them a couple years. They didn't fit me for a while, but they fit me again. My shoes are really old. I have them from a photo shoot that we did when I was doing coaching. Anybody remember that? And I've had them for so long. So I love, pretty much if I love it, sometimes I just keep it for a really long time. And then some stuff isn't new and shoppable and some stuff isn't. But I try to do my best of just sharing fun things. And I'm really trying to find, I think after postpartum and being online, you get a lot of like critical people who are like, I want high quality stuff, and then other people are like, that's too expensive, and then other people are like, I hate that, and I feel like at some point I kind of lost like, well, what do I love? And I'm trying to find that again. So and share it and have fun doing it. But that's the perennial palette. I'm really torn between a fun copper eye. I have not done like an all over copper lid eye in a long time. We're going for it. If we do this, I'm gonna have to change my lip look. I had originally planned on doing like a lip look like this, and this might make it to where I have to do a little less bold lip, but I'm gonna do a very bold eye. So this is the Perennial palette from Ophir. I do think you get a way more pigmented look when you press this onto your eye rather than using a fluffy brush. So I just take it and press. This color is amazing, and I don't think there's a better shade to go. This palette was on sale for $25. I think that was just part of their summer sale. Last time I looked, I think it's 35% off with the holiday code they have going on. So it's not quite 25 anymore. If you scored it at 25, lucky you. But it is on sale. Just looking for a fluffy brush. Okay, I'm gonna go in right here with the lightest shade of a taupey, or well, it's like the lightest of the taupier browns. It's not the cream, but it's like that shade here. And I'm gonna do this into my crease. Always going lighter than what you think you need, because once you start blending things around, kind of ends up looking a little darker on your skin if you have a skin tone like me. Oh, you saw it on a Facebook ad. Yes, so they did have that deal going on a while back. but this is a fabulous palette. Nancy got it for $25, but anytime, like if you're looking for a great holiday palette, this one is so good because it has cool tones, warm tones. Like this color would actually be really, really good with what I'm wearing too. Like it's just a pretty palette. And it will last you. I've had this palette for a few years and I use it often. And you can't even see pan yet on the whole thing. I don't have a single one that you can see pan. And I have used this a lot. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with that same little soft brown. Ooh, Tracy used this palette this morning. We're twins. Okay, right under my eye. Now I've got to decide if I want to kind of bring in some of this like dark color or not. I also was thinking I could add in pink from the Pivot powder and do like a pink inner corner. Oop, that's not the pink. That's like the ice color. Hang on. This is, make sure that your tear ducts don't have any like sleep in them, I guess is what you would call it. Okay, there's this pink color. I'm just gonna use that right here. Just the softest amount of like transitioning this outfit into an eyeshadow look. This is why my favorite, like best tip I could ever tell you about makeup is pick out your clothes first, put it on, or lay it out if you're worried you're gonna get stuff on it. Like know what you're going to wear and then make your outfit match your clothes. Just doing that inner corner. I kind of want it to just ombre. You could also have used gold, which would have been really pretty because there's some like golden orange color. How do I keep it not bothering my contacts? This brand doesn't really have a lot of fallout. I don't know if you can tell. If you, maybe too, because I press a lot of the color, just dust off under my eye. Try to make sure everything's about the same when I'm looking at it. This looks so cute. Sometimes you can, once you put the pink in, if you needed to add a little more copper, you could. Sometimes when you start blending things around, they're not as pigmented as they once were. I think I might stick with this for now and then decide. I'm really trying to decide if I want to add in some like navy to it because this shirt and this color I just think would be so good together. But sometimes too, when your eyes look pretty good, you have to decide like, do I stop or keep going? And more is not always better. So knowing that, like, do I go more? I'm leaning towards it. Okay, I'm gonna do more, but a tiny bit more. Little angled brush. Don't even have a brand of what this brush is, but okay, just doing right here. I'm sure some people at home are like, stop. Other people are like, keep going. Pretty sure Ada is banging with drums. Adam's in there with her. Adding navy. Okay. I don't have a fresh water. Do as I say. Not as I do. Use fresh, clean water. Okay. So now when this is a little wet, you're gonna get a much stiffer line. And I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. So I will just be able to like really shape well with a wet brush. I need like a stiffer brush. This one's better. Thank you. You think the decision to keep going was good? Yay. Okay, that's good. Moral support. But I do think I'm gonna do like a not so bold lip. Maybe even like a pink lip. Okay, so now going up towards the tail of my brow. And then I'm just gonna take it and go right into my lash line, and I'm gonna give myself a little wing. I said we're going big today. So here we are. Don't go out often, just keep it fun. My eyelashes are getting so long, they're like getting in the way. Okay. It's also a little hard for me to do into a phone. I need actually a magnifying mirror. I am gonna add a little bit more orange into here in a second. If you plan to do this, like get a little cup or something. If I was in a bathroom, it'd make it a lot easier, but I'm not. And then we would risk seeing children, and they would want us to hang out on this video, and I'll never get ready. Okay, now, just gonna take this tiny little bit of orange, kind of orange and brown. So you won't be able to tell where it began and ended. Okay, that's where we are. It's like really dramatic. Now let's put on some mascara and see what it looks like after mascara. They are sold out from Ophir, but I'm gonna use Pomaferris mascara today. It is a really like voluminous, thickening, really beautiful mascara, and I think it will look really great because I want some super length on today's lashes, so this will give us that. Okay, drop a heart. If you like this kind of look, or if you want to see more, like, do you want more full outfit, full? I just don't really go doing it. Maybe it's a good excuse to go do more fun things, but if you like these types of videos and you want to see more, let me know. So the way this mascara works is it has two sides. One is like a thick side and one has tiny ones. So you're going to apply it all over and then use the longer one to like stretch them out. So I use the short side to really coat all the lashes. And this mascara is also in the youth category on Palmifera's site. If you are getting skincare anyways and want to try a new mascara. And then I just take and use the lengthening wand. Stretch all the way up. Okay. So I do one coat. That's coat number 1. And I'm going to do a second one here in a few minutes. Go to the other side. The mascara name, it's the Youth Mascara from Palmifera. So it lash revitalizes and conditions. And it is same site as the skincare. Palmifera, it's under the youth category. And it is a great lengthening, but it does come with like a learning curve. So the learning curve being when you get it in, do you see how one side is short sides and really thick, and the other one is a long thin bristle? So just like turn your thing, use the shorter side to like really shuffle the base, really coat all your lashes, and then when you want to lengthen, you go to the long one. Or at least that's how I found that I enjoy it the most, but it allows you to get a lot of lift. And the second coat's where the magic happens on this mascara. So this is not a tubing mascara. Can anyone tell me what time it is? Preferably Eastern time zone, actually. Didn't think of that before I asked. I can't see, even if I touch the screen, I can't see what time it is. Ooh, Tammy says she has this mascara and it's nice. It is a nice mascara. But again, the magic on this one happens with the second coat. And I will say there's like a little bit of, I just want my lashes to be like really fanned out. 430. Great. Thank you guys. Okay, here we go. Coat 2. Okay, and then take your wand, and it's almost like on the second coat, the first coat's a little stiff, and when I pull up, it's like it just stays. So it really curls my lashes. Okay, so you like comb through and Christian has guitar lessons. Adam took him this weekend, and we had a deal when he got a guitar that if he could learn, he really wanted an electric guitar, but we're like, we're not getting you an electric guitar to start with. But if you can learn 3 songs and you do 3 months of lessons and you don't skip your lessons, you like really like work at it, then we will get you an electric guitar. And that was kind of our thing. Well, he has learned 4 songs and he plays guitar all the time. And he really has been enjoying it. And I believe in, if he's gonna do a hobby and going to do something like that and put forth effort, then that was our deal. So Adam took him this weekend and he got an electric guitar. And he is so pumped about it. He actually asked if he could show it on the live today, but I told him no. I was like, maybe another day, because he like really will play for a long time. And it's a lot of setup. Like, he's got to bring his amp in and his cords. So maybe I can do like a little video this week where he can come in and he can come and play. But I was like, bud, we don't need to take like 10, 15 minutes today to, if it was just playing his other guitar, like I don't mind at all, but he wanted to do like a full recital. I was like, they'll love it. I've learned this many songs. Like I bet they would. That's so awesome. And just so proud of him. And it's kind of the first time we've had it to where Christian has been, I would say, a hobby hopper. Like really fixated, wants every single thing. Like he wants, and this is like totally an ADHD thing, but he will get super hyper fixated on something. And maybe it's Legos, maybe it is making 3D models of something, whatever, rocks, or the list could go on, dinosaurs. And he will get all the things, like he wanted to build swords and make resin models, and he wanted to do welding. We got all the things he needed to like help weld stuff, and then he like fizzles out. We did a welding class, you know, and then it's like, then I do this too. Anyone else like this? Like I will be like, I'm gonna do sewing, and I will buy everything you need for sewing or for Cricut or for all these things, and then like once you've learned all the things about it, then you got all this yarn or all this fabric, and then you're like, it's like the fun part wears off. You're like, now we have to actually learn how to do it. So that's why we didn't do. Does anyone want to see? Yes, let him do a live. Yeah, so we'll do a little live, so you guys can see him play guitar, if you don't mind. But that's why we kind of were like, okay, if you can stick with it, if you like it, all of it, and I'm really proud of him. Okay, so this mascara, I will say, takes you a little longer to apply than like a typical tubing mascara. But if you're willing to put in the work, maybe you have a Christmas party, maybe you have like you're in a wedding or whatever, if you're willing to be patient with it, kind of let it stiffen up on that first coat and then do it. I would not say this is my go-to grab mascara if I am in a big hurry. I do think you have to wiggle it around, kind of like help it stand up, you know, like I'm using the brush, like pull it forward, but it is fabulous. I have no earrings picked out. I need to pick those out. Bring it. You'd love to cheer him on. Let me see if he's close by. He would love it. Maybe he can be getting set up while I do. I still have to do hair, so that was my other thing. I was like, I have a lot to do today. Let me see. Hey, Christian. Christian. Hey. Can you ask him if he would want to play a song on his electric guitar? Okay. Thanks. He might not want to, but. Okay, we're gonna see if he wants to. How is this coming along? Are we loving? It's amazing what like a little bit of makeup. Okay, so now that I have a very bold eye happening, very bold. Can you see what you guys are so sweet. Can you see what I'm saying about like how it's like a little, you kind of have to build this one up. But if you build it up, it's pretty great. And you get a really good look. Oh, he's coming. He's bringing his stuff. I also am just so proud because it's such a good confidence. I don't know how to play an instrument. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's so good to learn how to do things like that. Okay, I feel like this one's a little darker under here, so I'm taking this color and going right into there. When this dries, I'm adding a little bit of copper. Okay, here it comes. Good front row performance. Okay, so now we have to decide Do we still do a bold lip? Look at you. You got it. Here you come.
It's not heavy at all.
Sorry. It's okay. You'll have it in here for when you have guitar lessons here in a few.
Yeah.
I was telling them you were playing and that you wanted to play. And I was like, but I had a lot to do. And they were like, no, bring him on. Let him play. Yeah. So can you go on that outlet? Would that work?
I guess.
Do you need a chair?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Or can you stand and do it?
I can, but.
Okay, it's up to you.
I pick. No.
He left his pick.
Do right back.
Okay. BRB.
Here,
I'm
we'll
gonna
hold
do-
this.
Hold the guitar.
Yeah.
Hang on, I have to hold. You'll have to come closer if you want to hear.
I know. I can play it louder.
Oh, this thing's heavy.
Yeah, I know it
Okay,
is.
so here's his guitar. Feeling really excited. It doesn't have turned up. Nice. Okay. Sorry, I don't know how to play for you, or I would. I didn't really get the gift of like a. Okay, there you go. He's got his pick. You want to play here, or where do you want to play? I can move your hand. Oh, you said that was really heavy. That was not really heavy. Yeah, it's hard. Okay, there you go. You have to sit where they can see you.
I have to like.
Okay, he's tweaking his stuff. Okay, there you go. Ooh,
What?
it's so good. Okay, here you go.
It's awesome.
Right, doesn't matter if you sit on your cord or no.
I don't want to sit on the board.
Okay, I can bring this over a little more. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Right. This is your first live audience performance.
Oh, that's true. Oh,
So,
God. This
You
is
guys are in for a
very-
treat.
yeah.
This is his first
first
live.
live.
Yep.
Yeah. This is my first live.
Okay, go ahead. Sweet. Great. To tell them what songs you're playing if you're playing a certain one. And then I have to finish.
Well, right now I'm kind of like just like.
Okay,
I'm pretty
just-
sure this is the Harry Potter theme.
No, just play like Smoke on the Water or something, and then
Smoke on the water.
Yeah.
I already did that.
okay. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Good job.
She doesn't like it.
I do like it. What? I love it. But I'm not allowed to play that at a guitar store, right? Look, all the comments. Woohoo! Yes. Yay. Yeah. Question. Okay, well, if you can leave it in here or however you want. Maybe just bring your guitar stand and then it can be in here.
Yeah.
Okay. It's crushing. Everybody saying free concert.
Free concert, yeah.
Thanks, Christian.
You're welcome.
That sounded great. He's doing great. The only thing I don't like is his skull strap. Everything else, fabulous. Okay, let's do this. Going in with a little bit more copper. Sometimes once you get your mascara on, you can look around and be like, oh, this needs more. He's just growing. Like, he's just getting older. He's driving, he's playing an instrument, he's like going to beach parties and hanging out and learning to surf, and it's just crazy when your kids are just getting old. Okay, let's do some lips. So between that, or I do have pink in this, maybe even a combo of the two together. I need to like, you were gonna say you love the strap. Skulls are so on trend right now, and I'm just not a fan. But he loves them. And I love him. So I got him a skull strap. Because you have to pick your battles. And okay, I don't like this pink at all with it. Okay. He has grown up. How old do you think? Okay, Margie said I started pulling you. He was just 10. Yeah, was anybody around for his 10-year-old adventure? So crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try this on the outside. I might not like this, but we're trying it. What did I get on me? Looks like I have. I don't know. I would think this pink would be good, but I feel like it's kind of clashing. So we currently have been under a surf advisory. The water here has been crazy. So he hasn't surfed anymore. This is the shade Brick. Yeah. Let's play with it. I haven't shared his new car just because I personally don't like sharing what kind of cars we drive. I know that sounds like a little silly. Just for like, I'm not super worried about it, but I just have always been really cautious. Like I know a lot of people who do like different things and share their cars, but I kind of have always led to, I don't know, not sharing vehicles just because for safety reasons. Like having a larger following or having people who I don't necessarily know in person, maybe knowing what we drive. Mostly for like just him and his safety. So I haven't shared his car, but he did get a new ride. Okay, you cannot tell that I had the pink on underneath it, which is probably good. And what I love about this is it will dry here in a second and it's completely like smudge proof, which is good if you are gonna be like out to eat with people and you don't want, like right now I don't feel like I'm even. I feel like this lip is higher. Notice? Play for it. But that's the only reason. And I know it might sound silly because you're like, well, you share so much, but I just, on a couple things, I try and keep it like, and not because of you guys, but just like, what if there's a weirdo? Especially with my kids. I'm like, Not to say if you don't live in our town, we live in a small town, you might have seen us. And if so, I feel like that's different. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this is fabulous. It's a tiny bit lighter on the inside. Just a tiny bit. It's a good color, a really good fall color. The shade's Brick. Gonna get this off my fingers. Even when they went to like their last schools, like I share a lot of their events and stuff, and I mean, I'm sure if somebody wants to deep dive, you can deep dive almost anything. But I like try not to share, you know, like where she would cheer, or like for Lexi, or you know, just not that people there wouldn't recognize us, but I don't know, just like feels a little safer. Okay, it's a good color. I'm tempted to put a gloss on, but then it's no longer smudge proof. And yes, no, not yesterday. At Lola's birthday party, all my kids kept saying, we're like, you have stuff in your teeth. You have stuff in your teeth. And so I'm not going to put on a gloss because I want my lips to stay nice. And there we go. Hey, Adam. Yeah. Hey, did the gate call you? Can you call them? It's probably the guitar guy. Really tempted to add a gloss. I just like the way, we'll see. I might end up with a gloss. I'm gonna end up with a little more bronzer. It's kind of the fun part when you start putting makeup together is you can add a little, take a little off. Like before you added a dark lip, your bronzer looked great. Then you added a contrast, then maybe you need a little more. I'm gonna have to be fast though because they're gonna need this room for his guitar lesson. He's early today. Buenas tardes. Good afternoon. He's on the phone. When your son started playing guitar, you thought your ears were going to bleed, but he ended up getting into the University of Music. That's amazing. I didn't even think of that maybe he could go to school for music. Okay, if I can't do this, we'll move to my bathroom, but I will warn you, it is not super clean. I just wanted to do like a really fun Hey, what time is it? 4:50. What I used to take off my makeup, I used Palmifera's Erase Cleanser. I just had the Sun and Panic. The couple we're going out to eat with is picking us up. And I just had this, like, what if they are here to get us early? I'm not ready. So I love using Palmifera's Erase Cleanser. And then I will wash with like their regular cleanser, but does this not just give like old money? Like from, I don't know, 40s or 30s? 20s. This gives roaring 20s. What era do you think this is? 20s? You haven't seen me live in so long. Where did we move? Mandy, we moved to Puerto Rico. Is that not so crazy? We are closing on our house the end of the month for our house in Chattanooga. We don't live there anymore. We've lived here since June of last year. So the Launch's new blow dryer, from what I can tell, is really great. I only have the test model, but it's high power. It is really nice, really quick, and very light. So yeah, we moved here. It's giving porcelain doll vibes. Hope that's good. It's like it turned out to be like a really flawless look. Okay, so this has happened to a lot of people. Thought I wasn't on Facebook. It's because Facebook went through and deleted like a lot of followers, and then went through and just like unfollowed people. Like even my husband wasn't following me. People who do follow me, not following me. So be sure you have that you're following, that you have your notifications turned on. Okay. Making sure. It's also when you do your eyes like this, if you do like a little bit darker in the outer corner going up towards your brow, like that little wing, at least it makes mine look very, very big. Okay. This is the Glam Wave. They have free gift with purchase. They have huge sales on it. It is a really fun tool from Launch, and this is my first time using it since my hair has been short. And I was even going to do this and then do hot rollers with it. Or not hot rollers. What do you call it? Velcro rollers. But I don't think I need a Coke advertisement from the 50s or 60s. So Facebook also did something where any video over 30 days gets deleted. I do download them and I upload them to our YouTube channel. So that's where all old videos are, but it's so frustrating. I might need some more bronzer on my forehead. I really may. I'm gonna wait until I do my hair, like all the way, and then I'll see. But I agree, I might need a little more, a little extra. So with this, I'm just pulling it up, wrapping it around, letting it kind of sit. It does stink, especially for somebody like me. This is kind of my real job. And it's like stinks that your videos just disappear in a really short amount of time. It's like a lot of work to nobody gets to see them like ever again. Just kind of crazy. But I do download them to YouTube. So if you don't follow me there, do I have a widow's peak? I do. I've always had it. In like 5th grade, I can remember people being like, you look like Count Dracula, and hating it. And then Kim Kardashian came out and she had a widow's peak. And then it was cool from then on out. But thanks, Kim. I like the old videos too to see how much the kids have grown. And just, sometimes I'll watch an old video, it'll either pop up as a sponsored ad or I'll see it and I'll watch it and be like, oh my gosh, we were going through this at that time, or oh, we were, whatever it was we were doing. Share a lot of our life on Facebook and on lives, so just whatever we're doing. Okay, so I need to decide if I'm gonna do a side part or not. The guitar guy's here. Why is he early? Side part, middle part, side part, middle part. Middle. think we're going side. Hey, Christian! Can you tell him the guitar guy's here? Thank you. I gotta be fast. We're actually gonna just migrate. I want to show you the finished look. So if it wasn't a good look, I would be like, okay, I'll see you later. But I feel like everybody's waited. If you've been this far into this video with me, you deserve to see the final look. I grabbed some hairspray, some Rula oil, and let me open the door for this guy. Here we go. Hang on. Hola, buenas tardes. Good, how are you? I'll get Christian. Can you get him? Where is he? Okay, perfect. If you just want to go in here, he'll be there in a second. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. Okay, the dark hair versus the blonde. Such a dramatic look. I know, and the crazy part is I love my hair blonde. Welcome to our real bathroom where we really live. And sorry, it might be a little messy. I'm gonna prop you up on a windowsill. Can you see? And I'm gonna plug you in. Let's see. Okay, I also think I need some more bronzer. This is a little different lighting. Okay, I haven't gotten my extender for in here. Go into the one closer. This is like, we have concrete walls. And the extender is on this side of the house closer to the office. So just gonna, our lighting might not be as good, but I think we'll have connection. Here we go. Well, friends, oh, there it is. I was like, I've never gotten ready. And here, it's a fallback. Let the electric guitar session begin. Okay, here we go. We're plugging in, and I'll show you what this looks like in full natural light. Okay, I'll finish my hair. And then, I do have a widow's peak, and it's quite a big one. And if I do my hair like this, I kind of feel like I look a little bald. So I'll typically take my eyeliner, and I'll go like right here with a little bit of eyeliner. And then, that's it. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. Better? Good. I was trying to leave it a little open for better signal. But you're gonna hear the guitar. How many kids do you have? How many sports are they in? What do they do? Can you relate at all? But it's just like always something going on. Okay, these front pieces I'm really gonna hold. Okay, so I've never done my hair like this since it's been short. I did use hot rollers one day, but pretty excited to see what this finish look looks like. You could even add a little more hot roller if you wanted, but I'm just going to hold this close to the top. eyeliner on my hand. I'll get that off. Thanks. Anybody else have a widow's peak too? Okay, we're gonna do this side. I think it's the combination of like the curled hair, the feathers. Like, I don't know why it's giving such Flapper Gatsby vibes, but I'm so here for it. Maybe the shirt, because it looks like old-timey curtains. Hey Lola, how you feeling? Sick. So she had her birthday party this weekend, and at the end of it, I thought maybe they just screamed too loud. Like, they were really wild girls. Like, ah! And, but she wasn't feeling great. Like, she was like, at the end of the party, she's like, I'm so glad we didn't do a sleepover. Like, I am so tired, I don't feel great. I was like, well, maybe you're just overstimulated, like, you know, whatever. Then in the middle of the night, she didn't feel good. And then the next morning, she was like, so. Okay. Just holding it here. I'm live. Okay. Why don't we go get some tea and some honey, okay? I know you don't like it, but there's some, okay, I'll get you some in a minute. I need. Yep. She hates taking honey, but it's so good for you. So this tool is called the Glam Wave, and it gives a really fun look. I didn't bring a clip. This just happened to be what happened. I didn't take into consideration. I should have done less talking and more doing. But I was trying to get me out the door and didn't account for guitar. We'll just do our best here. My hair is so thick right now, Rachel. Like, it really is. It had gotten really thin. Just from doing extensions and blonde and all these things. And I have been religious about taking collagen. I take beautiful used collagen and I drink it every day. And my hair is like as thick as it was in my teens. I mean, it is so thick. If you have thin hair or you're looking to like get your hair to be thicker, I highly recommend their collagen. I was never a bar stylist, like a blowout bar, but I would have loved that. This bathroom has no AC, by the way. Just gonna. Does Launch have a bigger brush in the heating tool you're using? I wish. That'd be fabulous, but no. I think this is the only size they have. But it's a great size, I will say that. Okay, last little section. think that this is like the key piece. So I have to decide if I want to keep it going under or if I want it going back like this. I want to go back. That's the way I think I'm gonna go, like almost flapper style. Or yeah, I'm in my bathroom. I'm in a side bath that has just like a little shower. And Christian is in my office doing guitar lessons. So for this front piece, I am going to hold it down. I want lift right here. I'm gonna hold it just like this. And I might give myself a little more lift right here. I can play with it once so this front part has some lift, which gives me great, like a good amount of volume. And then here, just gonna go towards the back so it's more like that. And then I'll go to a window so you can see the full, after I spray it and everything, so you can see a full look, like finish. I feel like if you've made it this far, you deserve a full finished look. Gotta hold it up. I have no layers in my hair, so keep in mind, my hair is a blunt cut, so I don't really have a lot of layers to work with, but just gonna make sure I'm all shaped up. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some hairspray. I'm gonna make my part nice and even. And we're gonna make our hair big because I'm gonna go big or go home. You've been here the whole time. You guys deserve a prize. Was it worth staying for? This is a long life, sorry. But I think they're kind of fun. Okay, now I'm gonna do marula oil. Which gives you like texture and shine without frizz. I think I need to do a little bit of teasing. I'll play with this and see what it looks like. Hair straight down. I almost might go straight down the middle, like a little Snow White look. What do you guys think? Because I feel like I can. I think I'm going straight down the middle. Okay, the hairspray is from Lunge. It is the, I don't remember the name. Hold All. It's a medium hold. So, okay. You guys are so sweet. Thanks. It's been a long time since I've done like a ton. And I'll be done by the time they get here. You can definitely tell I had hairspray on for that one versus not having it. If you spray your hair ahead of time, if you have hair that's harder to curl, You will get a little bit more shape and bounce to your hair if you have some hairspray on it. I'm just feeling Snow White tonight. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do one. I need earrings. I'm gonna do one behind my ear and one just out. Okay, what's our finished look like? Let's go look at it in the light. Because everything looks better in different lighting than what's in that bathroom. Shut up. Okay, so thanks you guys for hanging out with me. Here's our full little outfit look. Super fun. Anyways, okay, if you add the part down the middle, add volume to the right. Yes, so I need to go do some teasing, I think. Good little tease. I like this behind my ear. I think it looks really cute and classy. So anyways, hope you guys have a good night. And if you have questions about anything, you can send me a message. My upper lip is literally sweating. It was hot in that bathroom. Anyways, love you guys. Have a good night.